So, ladies and gentlemen, Black Market 2020 is over, or the first Black Market in 2020. I don't know, maybe they're going to do it again later in 2020. We'll see, only time will tell, but it is over with some extremely juicy offers at the end. Even I wasn't expecting to receive something so juicy. Believe me, guys. And on the top of that, what I'm going to talk about in today's episode is the Frontline and Steel Hunter mode, which are returning with some new reward vehicles. So yeah, Object 777 version 2, which I thought might be in the Black Market event as a special tank, is actually going to be part of the Steel Hunter and Frontline mode reward vehicles. More about that a bit later, because let's close off the Black Market event 2020. Two offers which I haven't covered on my channel were offer 13, Bernard EBR75 FL10, a tier 8 French wheeled vehicle, which was actually our first ever wheeled vehicle, high tier wheeled vehicle in this game, in an auction system with a starting bid of 10,000 gold. Vehicle which was a marathon reward vehicle, which was released as a marathon tank, which has been available through many different sales, and starting bid 10,000 gold. Well, this is overpriced. This was overpriced for sure. Luckily, I already had it on my main account, but I didn't have it on my secondary account, on my Days to Win account, and I actually didn't want to pick it up as well for this type of price, because it has been on sale with much less than 10,000 gold, but just for research purposes, just for the testing purposes, I did leave a 10,069 gold bid, and it actually didn't win, because this early morning I checked if I have this vehicle and I didn't see EBR75 FL10 on my account. So if you know the lowest bid, let me know in the comments down below. So this was the offer 13, and finally they really did end up on a high note, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I have the live recording as well of the note they ended this Black Market 2020 with. Listen to this. Well, yeah, this is quite a high note indeed, because they actually completed the full collection of rare low-tier vehicles. BTSV, one of the craziest looking tanks, was on sale in the auction system, starting price only 10 million credits. And I have heard people were able to pick it up with 10 million and 1 credits. I do not even want to think about how many battles you have to play with tier 3 premium lighting to grind all those credits back, but hey, it doesn't matter. For me, it actually doesn't matter, because I had to pick it up as well, because it was one of those vehicles which I was missing from the extremely rare vehicle collection. I think BTSV has been on sale for something like €100 gold package. So you buy a gold worth €100 and you get this vehicle on the top of that. I remember something like this, I might be wrong. But me as a content creator, I feel like sometimes you guys want to see something extremely rare, so I did pick it up anyway, even though this price is just ridiculously big, ridiculously overpriced, in my opinion, once again. So this was Black Market 2020. The best offers, in my opinion, first offer was Lands and Sea for 8.5 million credits. It was okay. It was okay, not the best. AMX 1357 GF for 7,000 gold. I can live with that as well. But the third offer, Chrysler KGF, with the first ever auction system on the Black Market, starting bid 3 million credits, and the lowest bid, which one was 4.1 million credits. So this offer is definitely one of my favorites, because you just got crazy value out from the Black Market. Next up we got the LEFE, FH18B2 for 300 gold. I guess a good offer as well, ripped matchmaking though. Offer 5, SU76I for 15,000 gold. Extremely rare, low tier, mini tier tank destroyer for 15,000 gold. Only virtual collector vehicle, and I guess content creators vehicle as well. Followed by Caravan Action X with yet another auction, 5,000 gold starting bid. In my opinion, once again, this was super worth it. My bid on the secondary account, 5.5 thousand gold, was able to pick this vehicle up, so crazy value once again. Followed by FE215B 183 for 22 million credits. I like this offer as well because so many players were literally waiting for the FE183 because it is just such a legendary vehicle in this game. But what they're going to do with hash rounds, well, stay tuned. I'm going to cover that in one of my next episodes from the sandbox. After FE, there was Type 59G. Auction starting bid 20,000 gold. And this is now the only 100,000 gold vehicle because so many players actually did bid over 100,000 gold to pick up Golden Type 59. My little offer for 40,000 gold was not enough. The lowest bid on the EU server was 42,000. That offer made quite nice memes around the community, and by the way, this entire black market made the best memes on World of Tanks Reddit ever. I think I even have to make one entire episode covering all those memes because I got so many laughs out of it. It is simply mad. Type 59 done, moving on. Yet another juicy offer, Tier 2 tank for 9.5 thousand gold. Mini Mouse for 9.5 thousand gold. Okay, let's move on. Black Panzer 58, the only black vehicle. Auction starting bid 3 million credits. This is nice actually. Once again, low auction, low 4 credits. Tier 8 premium tank. Thumbs up from me. Followed by ×3 campaign orders for the first campaign, 1,500 gold. It is worth it if you have been stuck. If you have been stuck for months behind one mission, and if it helps you to get your 260, or if it helps you to move on. So that was done, early morning offer, yet another auction for Object 261 Special 3D Style for 261 gold. The offer was actually super low, so I guess props for that, and they were hiding this style so good, I had no idea this style even existed. Sometimes they reveal some pictures, screenshots, whatnot, but I had no idea about Object 261 style. And of course followed by Panar EBR and BTSV as our final offer. This was Black Market in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Towards the end I have to say I was kinda disappointed. My favorite offers were those low credit offers for the auction system for premium tanks, or with the auction system for premium tanks. Players were able to get so many good deals out from it, cheap deals, free to play friendly deals as well. So I liked those ones, but towards the end, nope. And so many, unnecessarily so many special low tier tanks. And we didn't see anything completely new. This was a bit disappointing as well. Nothing completely new was released, I guess besides the Object 261 style. We have seen all the other vehicles before. So let me know what you think about the Black Market event overall and which vehicles you were able to pick up in the comment section. And now, because we were not able to receive any completely new tanks from the Black Market 2020, let's have a look how you're able to get something completely unique and new in World of Tanks. Around 1 hour ago, World of Tanks released yet another article on the website called Play Frontline and Steel Hunter and earn unique tanks for your collection. And indeed, over here in this combined event, you are able to pick up 2 completely new vehicles. Object 777 version 2. Yeah, my prediction was wrong. I was hoping this vehicle is going to be in the Black Market event, but seems like it is going to be a reward vehicle. Well, most definitely it is going to be a reward vehicle together with Char Futur 4 or Char Futur 4. I don't know how to say that name. It was previously called Project 4. I guess they changed the name. And AE Phase 1 is also over here, which was a Frontline Ultimate Frontline reward vehicle in the last season. From here, from this article, you're able to see how it all works, what you have to do, and which vehicles you can pick up, redeem your rewards, some words about the vehicles themselves as well. AE Phase 1, Object 777, which is going to be a crazy side scraper. according to the tanks.gg details at least, and this one as well, a French tank as well. So we get American, Soviet and French vehicles to choose from. I think let's actually take a look at this video and let's listen what they have to say about the Steel Hunter and Frontline expedition for vehicles. Expedition? Yes, for vehicles. Okay, let's go.
We saw thousands of battles. We fought, won, and kept dreaming big. It's now time to challenge fate and go on a large-scale expedition. There's a long road ahead. The expedition consists of 8 stages. 4 of them are dedicated to Frontline, and the other 4 to Steel Hunter. The first Frontline battles are planned for March. The others will start on the dates marked in the calendar. In August, we expect unpredictable battles during the Steel Hunter stages, where danger awaits you around every corner. Each mode has its own progression. By fighting on the front line and in Steel Hunter, you can earn 3 tokens per stage, among other rewards. For example, in Frontline, they're located at levels 5, 10, and 15. These tokens will be the key to the main reward of the expedition: rare Tier 9 vehicles. 3 vehicles await the bravest of commanders, and 2 of them are brand new. The Object 777 version 2, a Soviet heavy tank. The Char Futur 4, a French medium tank. And the star of last year's Frontline season, the AE Phase 1. All 3 vehicles are equipped with a free large repair kit. You can get a maximum of 24 tokens over the course of the 8 expedition stages. Players will get to decide which stages to participate in during the event to collect enough tokens, and which vehicles to choose in the end. You can only get enough tokens for 2 vehicles out of the 3. The choice will not be easy, but those who are brave enough to go on the expedition will return with a worthy reward.
Alrighty. It feels like this guy was on a slow motion when he was talking like this, almost like test games. I think this guy is trying to copy my channel. Anyway, of course, I am the most interested about the Object 77 and the Char Futur 4, or however this guy pronounced it. I think my first tank, which I'm going to pick, is going to be Object 777, but we have one massive elephant in the room, actually, maybe only for me. Frontline mode, it seems like I have to play the Frontline mode as well if I want to pick those both vehicles up, and already thinking about it makes me sleepy. Maybe it is just me. I know so many players, so many awesome viewers who completely dominated the Frontline, who completely enjoyed the Frontline, but for me, after a couple battles, it was just so boring. I couldn't push myself to play some more Frontline, to get those rewards, to get AE Phase 1. I couldn't do it, simply couldn't do it, but I cannot be more hyped about yet another season of the Steel Hunter. Steel Hunter mode is still one of my favorite. Oh, nice recommendations. Steel Hunter mode is still one of my most favorite game modes, special modes, so I cannot wait to test it out. When they previously added the new version of the Steel Hunter, I think I grinded all the way up to 25 in literally 2 evenings, because I enjoyed that event so much, and I still want to play it a lot. hopefully when we reach the maximum level we are still getting rewards, we are still receiving rewards on the top of that, so I can keep playing it over and over and over again, but only time will tell what is going to happen and what type of changes they are going to make to those game modes. And by the way, this clip was massively sexy, I have to say, so props to you Wargaming for this clip. Yeah, Frontline and Steel Hunter mode are returning with some really special vehicles. I think this one is going to be the most big one, most big reward, most definitely. I see this being a case. Anyway, this was my today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, my friends, most importantly, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy, take care, stay tuned, stay subscribed, stay notified, and bye.